Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today is February 13th, 2023. And I have a very important piece of information for everybody. I did some searching this morning about Obama and February 14th, 2023, as we are watching the 24th day of the 11th month on the Hebrew calendar. Shavat 24, the vision of Zechariah, from Zechariah chapter 1 of the red horse of the apocalypse, and a 7-day warning from the Turkey earthquakes, also connected to Comet E3 ZTF, conjoined with the Eye of Taurus, Aldebaran, the bullseye. This could seriously be the bullseye we have been waiting for. And here is the information that I am seeing. Tomorrow, on February 14th, there is an exhibition opening on Hope and Change, the Obama presidency. The exhibition focuses on issues and topics from the Obama administration. The exhibition includes photographs, facsimile documents, and objects on loan from the National Archives and Records Administration and from the Barack Obama Presidential Library. The name of the exhibit is the Barack Obama Presidency Hope and Change. We are going to see here that during this exhibition, the image of the beast is going to be displayed, and the exhibit opens on February 14th. The dates of this exhibit are February 14th through June 16th, 2023. What I want to do is I want to examine all of the numbers included in this information. From start to finish, I want to examine all of the numbers, and I want to show you what I found based on the numbers of this exhibit opening tomorrow, February 14th. So we're going to look at the date of February 14th through June 16th, 2023, and we're going to look at all of the numbers. We're going to examine February 14th, which is 214. We're going to examine that number. We're going to examine June 16th, which is 616. We're going to examine the number of days in between these two dates, which is 122 days. And then we're going to examine 4 months and 2 days, or the number 42. Right here is 4 months and 2 days. It's the number 42. We're going to examine that, and we're also going to examine the number 2928, which is the number of hours in 122 days, 2928. We're going to examine that number, and we're going to examine the number 173, which is 17 weeks and 3 days. Okay, so we're going to examine all of these numbers, and then at the end I'll go over that again just so you see how we came to everything we're seeing with this. The number 122, the number of days of a goat. First piece of information right off the bat. How many days? 122 days of a goat. Okay. Right there. Huge piece of information about the Antichrist, Obama, a goat, the God of all things, the greatest of all time, the goat, what they call and what the Bible describes as the sheep are God's and the goats are of the devil, the goat. In Hebrew, 122 is red. We are watching tomorrow. It's the red horse of the apocalypse. Zechariah 1 verses 7 and 8 on the 24th day of the 11th month Sabbat. he had a vision of the red horse of the apocalypse. Right here on this, we have the connection to red based on the number of days of this exhibit. We also have the comet in conjunction with Aldebaran, and Aldebaran is a red star. The red eye of the bull, it's also connected to Mars that is in Taurus at this time, and the comet just went by Mars a couple days ago. So we have all of this connecting to red and connecting to a goat. February 14th, Greek 214, to raise a war cry. 214, to raise a war cry. 214 in the Hebrew, treasure, store, a treasury, storehouse. So a war cry against the people of God, the treasure of God. June 16th, 616, to give birth to. To give birth to. And in the Hebrew, prisoners. To give birth to prisoners. 616. This one is huge. I mean, oh my gosh. 173. This is 17 weeks and 3 days. In the Strong's Concordance, O Holy Bama. O Holy Bama. I mean, how is this even possible? Exactly coming out of the numbers of this report. 17 weeks and 3 days. Number 173. O Holy Bama. Tent of the high place. Tent of the high place. We know that Bama is a high place. So O Holy must mean the tent. The tent of the high place. O Holy Bama. 4 months and 2 days, or the number 42 within this report. The beast was given a mouth to speak arrogant and blasphemous words, and authority to act for 42 months. Revelation 13:5. All of this came out of the dates connected to this report. 214, which is February 14th. 616, June 16th. 122 days, 4 months and 2 days, or the number 42. And the number 2928 that I hadn't looked at yet. 2928 is to treat violently or oppression. This is the number of hours. 2928, to treat violently oppression. In the Greek, 2928 is to hide. To hide. So all of this came out of this information. The Barack Obama presidency Hope and Change exhibit opens February 14th. Here is the image of the beast being exhibited starting on February 14th. And all of these numbers we can find within the dates of this exhibit. Is February 14th the day that we need to be watching? As I have shared with you for so many reasons, the 24th day of the 11th month, the red horse of the apocalypse according to the book of Zechariah, and a 7-day warning from the Turkey earthquakes. Maranatha, come Lord Jesus. Oh God, let this be the time. In so many ways, we all need this to be the time. Dear brothers and sisters, I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.